Welcome back to Rod Reacts. Rod Reacts everything to India. So if you're new to the channel, definitely let me know where you're from down below in the comment section. Let me know how you're doing. Hopefully you're having a positive day. And today we're going to react to best Indian weapons in the world. And then unfortunately in today's world, you need weapons. Hopefully you never have to use weapons. You need to build up the weapons. Be like, look, don't mess with me. I got these weapons. Let us be. You know, something like that. But there's foes of this world, right? I know on the Pakistan side of India there's been trouble. On the China side there's been trouble. So you're kind of smashed up in between things that could go wrong. So you definitely need weapons. So let's check out the Indian weapons, the best in the world.
Ten Indian weapons that shock the entire world. India is one of the most rapidly growing militaries in the world. They have evolved from a regional force with tactical capabilities to a growing strategic force with global reach.
And I'm thankful that, you know, India is an ally of the United States. So that is wonderful news.
The 10 weapons possessed by the Indian Army, Navy and Air Force that are among the best in the world. Number 10. Pinaka MBLRS. The Pinaka MBLRS, multiple barrel rocket launch system, is produced in India by Defence Research and Development Organization, DRDO, for the Indian Army combat proven in the cold and high altitude regions during the Kargil conflict in 1999.
Look how fast those fire, man. I didn't realize how fast the rockets fire from those. Pretty impressive.
Pinaka can fire up to 12 missiles, rockets in 44 seconds with a reload time as short as 4 minutes.
Wow, that's a lot.
Number 9. T-90S Bhishma. Bhishma is the Indian name for the Russian-made T-90S tank. The tanks are fitted with the most advanced jamming systems, laser warning.
I didn't realize how fast they drive, man. How fast are those? Do you know? If you know, let me know down below. But that's I know you guys probably do kilometers per hour. We do miles per hour here, but how many kilometers per hour do those go? I don't know, but they're quicker than I could imagine.
Only receivers, day-night sighting system, and 125mm QA-46M smoothbore gun with thermal capabilities. A Bhishma tank, manned by a crew of 3, weighs 48,000 kilos and can cross water obstacles as deep as 5 meters and carry 1,600 liters of fuel under its virtually impenetrable armor.
It's pretty deep. Deep water.
Number 8. INS Vikramaditya. By far the biggest and the most expensive aircraft carrier in the Indian Navy, this 40,000-ton sea monster can carry up to 24 MiG-29K fighters and 6...
That's a lot of fighters, but I do hear there's another aircraft carrier that's getting ready to come out in 2022 to replace an older one that got retired. I can't remember the name right now. You probably know the name. It was used in the India-Pakistan War, I do believe. I can't think of the name right now, but you're getting another one in 2022.
Say SW or AEW helicopters. It was bought from Russia on January 2004 at price of $2.35 billion, and on the 14th of June 2014, Prime Minister Narendra Modi formally inducted INS Vikramaditya into the Indian Navy. Number 7. Nag missile and Namika. Nag missile carrier, developed at a cost of 3 million rupees. Nag is a fire and forget anti-tank missile developed in India by the DRDO, often referred as world's only anti-tank missile, which has a complete fiberglass structure. Nag weighs 42 kilograms and can engage targets at ranges 4 to 5 kilometers at a flight speed of 230 meters per second using infrared imaging system. Namika is the Nag missile carrier, which is capable of carrying 12 missiles with 8 of them in ready-to-fire mode.
So you got the tanks, and then you got the anti-tanks. So if they got tanks, you want to get rid of their tanks, so your tanks are the only tanks left. I like it. Nice strategy.
Number 6. Falcon AWACS.
Wow, that's cool.
AWACS
Hovers?
stands for Airborne Early Warning and Control System, used to detect aircraft, ships and vehicles at long ranges. The AWACS act as control centers guiding fighter interceptors and tactical air force in battle area and can detect targets up to 400 kilometers away. They are fitted
400
with aerial
kilometers.
refueling systems and electronic warfare equipment as well.
Interesting.
Number 5. Prithvi Air Defense or Advanced Air Defense or Ballistic Missile Defense System. It is a double-tiered system consisting of two land and sea-based interceptor missiles, namely the Prithvi Air Defense Missile for high-altitude interception and the Advanced Air Defense Missile for lower-altitude interception. The two
You gotta have the umbrella of defense with the rockets to hit other rockets above you. I like it. Every country needs one. It'll hopefully keep peace that way. Because if you know you're going into an iron curtain, you're not gonna get through it because of weapons like this. Maybe you just won't attack, and that's what we want. We want peace, right? We don't really want to use these weapons, but we gotta have these weapons.
Their shield should be able to intercept any incoming missile launched from 5,000 kilometers away. The system also includes an overlapping network of early warning and tracking radars, as well as command and control posts with the best of the THAAD missile. India became the fourth country to have successfully developed an anti-ballistic missile system, after United States, Russia, and Israel. Number 4. INS Chakra, nuclear-powered submarine. Christened as INS Chakra, the real name of the submarine is Milka, Russian-made. Chakra has 36 torpedoes and club anti-ship missiles, possesses almost zero noise levels, and can accommodate 80 personnel. India invested over $900 million in the development of Chakra, in return of which Russia leased it to Indian Navy for 10 years. US, France, and China are the only other nations with nuclear-powered submarine.
My goodness. Hopefully that's never used for nuclear purposes. And they say it's silent, so it's a silent killer. It makes almost no noise. That's kind of frightening to me. Just think about it. Sneak up to you, boom, nuke, gone. Yeah, let's never use these. No matter what country we're from, let's stay away from the nuclear weapons. It's just not good for anybody.
Number 3. INS Vishakhapatnam, destroyer. On 20th of April 2017, the Indian Navy launched its latest and by far the most powerful and advanced stealth destroyer ship called the INS Vishakhapatnam, once christened as an Indian naval ship in July 2018. INS Vishakhapatnam will be the most advanced Indian destroyer warship to sail the battle waters. The 163-meter long and 7,300 tons heavy devourer will have 8 supersonic BrahMos anti-ship missiles, 32 Barak 8 long-range surface-to-air missiles, multifunction surveillance, threat alert radar system, and a twin-tube torpedo and rocket launchers.
That's a mighty beast right there. I wouldn't want to run into that in the ocean. How about you?
Number 2. Sukhoi Su-30 MKI. The Sukhoi Su-30 MKI is a super maneuverable twin-jet air superiority fighter developed by India's Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, HAL. Developed from the Su-30 MK, HERI stands for India after it was modified to fit India war needs by French, Israeli and Indian avionics in collaboration with an aim to create the ultimate Su-30 variant for India. It can load up to 8 tons of weapons, and soon it will be getting fitted with BrahMos and Nabe cruise missiles. Number 1.
Land, air, and sea,
BrahMos
baby.
missile. Compared to other missiles of the same category, BrahMos has 3 times more velocity, 3 times more flight range, 4 times more seeker range, and 9 times more kinetic range. The
Holy crap, that's got some range. Wow, that's what you want. You want to be off in the distance and be able to destroy stuff. That sounds like one, excuse my language, badass missile.
production rate is said to be 100 missiles per year. Also, the missile guarantees pinpoint accuracy with hypersonic speed throughout the flight. The whole BrahMos project is expected to cost $13 billion.
$13 billion?
Hope you like our...
Did she say $13 billion project just for that missile alone? Oh my goodness. No wonder it has such range and such speed and just such accuracy for the range it has. That's just incredible. That's something you don't want to mess with, I guarantee. You spent $13 billion developing it. It better work, right? And it better work good. And it better save lives. And that's something you just don't want to mess with. A guaranteed #1 weapon right there. You got the nuclear subs, where only a handful of countries have those. You're well on your way, India, having a massive, strong, terrifying military. And hopefully it's never used. Hopefully the United States never uses theirs again, but we know they've been in many conflicts, unfortunately. But anyway, those are my thoughts, feelings, reactions. What are yours? What do you think about it? And what other weapons are there that's developed that we don't know about? Because you know these militaries aren't going to share all their secrets, right? Why would they? That'd be a bad strategy. Anyway, hopefully you like the reaction. I'll see you next time. Peace.